Hi Aries, this is going to be your June 2019 love reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Wow, my finger bends backwards quite a lot. That is very strange. Okay, so if you'd like to win a private reading, information is going to be down there. Private paid readings, information is going to be in the description box below as well. And my bracelets, which are on Etsy, those will also be down there as well. So let's get started for Aries. Let's see what messages I can pick up in terms of love. We've got the Four of Swords. That just literally flipped out as well. We've, they're all just flying out today. We've got the Four of Swords, we have the King of Pentacles, we've got the Six of Pentacles as well. I always read upright. We've got the Empress. Oh my gosh, they're like really flying out. I was going to say I am seeing love here, and then the Two of Cups came out as well. So I'm seeing love for sure, especially with the Empress and the King of Pentacles combined with the Six of Pentacles. This shows a really good balance, and that Two of Cups as well. It does show love, equal love, and emotionally, you know, quite intimate with it. It shows emotional intimacy in terms of the connection being quite equal as well. We've also got the Hanged Man. It's funny how, you know, you've got the Four of Swords, which is all about resting, retreating, also meditating, and then you've got the Hanged Man, which is about thinking quite spiritually, and again, it can be about resting, even though hanging upside down like that doesn't really look like it's very much of a rest. Got the Eight of Cups here as well. This is all about self-discovery. It can be walking away to do some kind of self-discovery. That's what I'm seeing. I'm not necessarily seeing that it's someone walking away from the connection. I'm seeing this more as a form of self-discovery, because it's very, very strong in this reading. Let's see what else we got going on. Is that the High Priestess? No. Why did I think that was the High Priestess? It's the Three of Swords. Well, there's growth. There's a lot of growth. A huge amount of growth, because we've got the Three of Swords and the Four of Swords, right? So you've got those, and we've got a lot of red in this particular card. You've got red here, here. So there's a lot of growth as well. I want to get the rest of the cards out, but I'm definitely seeing here that someone, right, I do feel like there was pain in the past. This is something that you've healed, and just after you've healed it, there is a connection with love that comes. So essentially there's a lot of growth in this situation where, you know, you could have been heartbroken in the past. There's definitely hurt here, and what this has essentially done is it's been a lesson, and it's been a catalyst for you to go from the Three to the Four of Swords, where you've taken all of this hurt, heartbreak, and you've been able to try and heal it, you know, through meditation or resting or retreating, taking space, trying to understand yourself, perhaps even praying. You know, this person has their hands together in that gesture, perhaps even doing a lot of spiritual thinking, a lot of meditation, you know, really focusing highly on yourself as well. And on top of that, you know, doing self-discovery, trying to figure out yourself, putting a lot of focus onto you. So there's definitely a lot of growth here. So I'm seeing definitely a lot of you have taken upon that lesson and tried to, you know, heal, forgive, learn, move, and then manifest, which is very positive. And I'm seeing in June. So the reason I think these cards came out is because usually I read my readings so it's May right now as I'm recording this, but this is a June reading. So what happens is that I can pick up on current energies and I can pick up on the June energies, and that's what's happening right now. So a lot of you are going through that phase of heartbreak to then healing, and then I'm seeing in June that there is a connection coming your way. Just as I said that, Ace of Cups came out. I'm not surprised, because there's something really beautifully emotional about this. As I mentioned, there's something very mutual and very emotional in terms of this connection. So we have the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups. So again, this is growth. I'm seeing that first of all, you're going to offer this emotional love to yourself, and then it's going to come to you in the sense that someone else is going to also mutually want to give you that cup, and you're going to want to give theirs yours to them. So this is about filling your cup up first. It's about making sure you understand yourself, you self-love yourself, you understand yourself, you're able to heal yourself and fill up your own cup. You know, don't think that you have to get someone else to fill up your cup so that it's full. You need to fill your own cup up first before someone else is able to add to it, or in turn give you theirs. So, you know, the most important thing is that you have to self-love, you have to understand yourself, you have to focus all of your energy on yourself and give that love to yourself first before you give it to someone else. Otherwise your cup is kind of going to be empty. So, you know, it's that growth from 1 to the 2 where you've done that work, you've filled up that cup, it's looking incredible. And then, you know, when someone does come, it's going to be equal because they've done the same thing, and you're gonna be much stronger for it as well, because you're not relying on someone else to help you fill up your cup or to put all of that emotion in. So we also have the King of Pentacles here as well. King of Pentacles is very, very strong. So I'm seeing a very strong relationship coming your way in June, so long as all of this healing happens and that you filled up your own cup. So that's what I'm seeing, and it's going to be a very balanced, solid relationship. Got a lot of pentacles here. All 3 of these are earth energies. The Empress is ruled by Venus. Again, very strong in earth energy. There's a lot of growth and maturity in this particular relationship. It's really bound for the long haul as well, so long term. Stability and security is brought to you by the other person. They will think that you're very kind, caring, nurturing, incredibly mature, and you're very, very grown and independent and very loving as well, because of course the Empress is ruled by Venus, as I mentioned. This connection is going to have a lot of balance in terms of emotions. You know, that mental aspect, physical aspect, spiritual aspect, emotional aspect, balanced in so many ways. And the other person is going to be very stable, very secure, and is going to encourage a lot of growth and support, which is very, very positive. As I mentioned, it's going to be equal with this 2 of Cups also showing that. But you must fill up your cup first. We've got the Moon here. So this is about cycles and phases. You know, this cycle is going to end, a new, you know, cycle is going to start. So it's really about, you know, making sure that you go through each cycle, you're able to understand each cycle, you're able to take the lessons from each cycle, accept them, adapt to them, learn from them, and then move into the next cycle. Let's see what else. 10 of Cups, not surprised. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck, take a card out. Judgment. So we've got the 10 of Cups here. And then we've got Judgment. So as I'm reading this, I'm seeing that it's definitely, you know, an incredible lesson that a lot of you are going to be going through. A lot of emotion, a lot of learning, just a lot happening in general. But with this 10 of Cups, I'm seeing that, you know, you are going to be very emotionally satisfied with this particular person here that I'm seeing. Now, whether it's someone from the past, I don't know. I feel like this is someone new. I don't necessarily see this being someone from the past, just because I do think that this energy here with the 3 to the 4 and then the Hangman, and on top of that, walking away from this particular connection and doing some serious self-discovery, means that I feel like, you know, I know that, you know, I did say at the beginning this is not necessarily walking away, but I do feel like this is walking away from the past, and this is walking away from someone who hurt you in the past, but not walking away from this connection, because this I feel is new. So I do see that this is a new connection, and then I do see that this new person is going to bring you a lot of emotional fulfillment, a lot of happiness, because you're going to have that cup that is full. You're going to have that, you know, emotional satisfaction, that happiness, and it's going to be something that you're going to feel really, really good about. And again, you know, this phase is going to close out. Sorry, this cycle is going to close out, which, you know, I saw with the Moon card, and a new one is going to open. So I do see this being a new person. And with this Judgment card, you know, it's really, really your decision as to, you know, which path you want to take. I don't see the old person being highly beneficial for you. I see more so the new person is, but of course, you know, you have free will. The guides are saying, you know, it's just with the Judgment card, you have free will as to which path you want to choose. whether you want to embark on something new. But what I'm showing you is that for a lot of you, Aries, I do see that this new path is going to be highly beneficial and highly something that's going to bring you a lot of emotional satisfaction in the future. You just have to release the past before you can move on to the future, because there's lessons to be learned here. You know, 3 is a karmic number, and this lesson is that you must self-love yourself, and you know, then the love is going to be so deep. You really have to love yourself and fill up your own cup. So this is, you know, this is incredible. So Aries, this is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated. Let me know in the comment section below if it resonated. Don't forget to like this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already as well. Thank you so much for 12,000 subscribers. I swear to God, every single day I'm like, thank you for 5, thank you for 6, thank you for 7, and all of a sudden we jumped to 10, and now I'm like, thank you for 12. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I really appreciate all of your support, your messages. It's so overwhelming as well, but I love doing this, and yeah, thank you all so much. Hope you have a lovely day, night, wherever you are, and I will see you and speak to you very soon. Bye everyone.